Welcome to the High School Huddle Class 6A Championship Preview. I'm Dave Morris, and I'm joined by Ryan Aber from the Oklahoman. Well, it comes as no surprise, really. Jinx versus Union. The Class 6A title game will be played Friday at the University of Tulsa's Chapman Stadium. Ryan, for the 12th straight year, one of these teams will win the Class 6A title. How significant is that?
Well, it just shows how much head and shoulders above everybody else these two programs are. They've done it the right way, building through the youth systems. I know people throw out the recruiting thing every once in a while, but it's no coincidence that these two teams have been at the top of 6A football for this long.
Well, Ryan, these two teams met earlier this year, and it was a classic. Caught the attention of NFL Films. Union won in overtime. They're 13-0. Jinx, since then, has won 11 straight. Does that earlier game factor into this one?
Well, it hasn't traditionally. Traditionally, the team that wins the regular season meeting has lost the playoff game. Jinx has swept this series once. Union has never swept it, so traditionally, it's a different game in the playoffs.
All right, the Oklahoman's Brandon Chapman spoke with Tulsa Union coach Kirk Frederick for his take on Friday's title game.
Obviously, if you focus on it, it is tough. It's tough to beat Jinx once, let alone twice. We don't look at it from year to year. It's just any time you face those guys, you know you're going to face somebody good. We know that, and we'll know we'll have to bring our A game. And so regardless of what happened week 2, it's not really going to change a whole lot who Jinx is. They've been the same for the last 12 years. So we know who they are, and we'll be prepared for it.
Well, Ryan, Jinx rolled Midwest City in the semifinals, but Union struggled against Muskogee, only winning 13-6. You reading anything into that?
Well, the only thing I'm reading into that is that Muskogee was clearly the third best team in the state. And
you were right
else
about
was,
that.
Exactly. But Midwest City was very good, but there is a disconnect between Muskogee and everybody else outside of those top two. So I don't read anything into that other than that.
Pretty good matchup. All right, Ryan, what are the keys to this game?
Well, I think one of the big keys to this game is Jinx defense. They looked a little bit tired in the second half of the first meeting.
Right.
If they haven't improved their conditioning, they could be in for another long day. Also, Union kicker Tress Way made the game-winning kick against them last time, made a big field goal early in the game that kept them in it, made a couple big field goals last week against Muskogee. He could end up being a key.
Always good to have a good kicker on your side. All right, we'll see what happens Friday. Jinx Union for the Class 6A title. Enjoy the football, everyone.